Hello there, and welcome to the first part of this playthrough and commentary on Thief: The Dark Project. This is my favorite game. This is the best stealth game ever made, as far as I'm concerned. This first level is quite a good level. Two ways I can go about it. The first way, if I'm feeling lucky, is I can just try and brazen my way through the gate, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play the level properly. Now I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, but I'm not going to be imposing any special conditions on myself. If I want to kill somebody, I'm going to allow myself to kill them, wherever they... Right. But for the most part, in Thief, a skilled player doesn't have any incentive to kill people. Killing them takes time. Time that could be better spent doing other things, like picking up treasure in the sewers. It's just not worth the hassle. Right? And I might take damage when fighting people. It's just easier to just slip by them. I played a heck of a lot of this game, but I don't really think I'm particularly good at it. I usually get spotted at least once in a level. There are people who can go through these levels without getting spotted even once. That's an incredible thing. I certainly can't do that.
Inside at last.
There you go.
I've been thinking. The sir could really beef up security, so. What do you mean? What's wrong with us? Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh.
The voice acting in this game is legendary. Okay, so I should explain the rules of the stealth in this game. So there are two aspects of stealth, or three aspects of stealth. Line of sight, which is exactly the same as it is in every other game, is nothing exceptional. There is also sound, wherein the speed at which you move generates different levels of sound. The ground on which you're walking also affects the sound. So if I walk across that clanky bit of metal there, that's going to make a lot of noise, and I don't want that. Whereas if I can run on this safely without making much noise. The other aspect is light. So at the bottom center of the screen we can see a gem which shows how visible I am to light. When I stand near this torch it goes bright, and when I move into the shadows here it goes a darker color. If I put away my bow it goes even darker. Right? I can affect the light by shooting water arrows to put out these torches. So now I'm in pitch. So now the gem at the bottom is almost completely black, which means that I'm almost completely invisible. So what I could do here is I could walk up and blackjack him in the back of the head, which would be easy enough. But I'm going to do something else instead, and hopefully this isn't going to backfire on me.
Intruder! Help! Help!
So I fire an arrow into that metal grating on the floor,
Coward!
and that alerts him, moving him out of his position, and potentially allowing me to slip through. Heh. The stealth in this game is so good. I can't overstate how good the stealth is here.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
It's so satisfying. It's a system designed for near misses. Unlike the stealth in Deus Ex, everything is clear here. If I can hear myself when I'm walking, that means I'm making noise. Right, so I have footsteps here. Now walking, my footsteps are a little bit quieter. And if I tiptoe, my footsteps are almost inaudible. The gem at the bottom makes it very clear how visible I am in the light. The game would be incredibly frustrating without that. In Deus Ex, I often found myself trying to hide and not knowing if I can be seen or not. Here, I know exactly if I can be seen or not. So I know that on this type of flooring here, I can move at this kind of speed comfortably at that kind of distance, and he won't hear me. I can steal that pot and move on. This game has got a lot of little touches that I really, really like. For example, each level is a clearly defined level. You have to get in, get the objective, and then get out. Other things I like. This sound is one of the most important things in Thief. You're not a particularly durable protagonist. If you're good, you can handle maybe 3 guards at a time. If you're not good, you might maybe 1. But I can go down in 1 hit if they get a good one in. So I really don't want to engage with them. I got a couple of tools, aside from stealth, to help me avoid them.
There.
The most powerful of these tools is
Don't see
sound.
anything now.
I'm not sure how well the recording software will pick this up, but the positional audio in this game is excellent.
What's going on over there?
If you're good and you listen properly, you can tell exactly how far away. You can tell how many guards are in a room and where they're positioned before you even go into the room. That's really cool. The first time I played this, whenever I entered a room, I would just stop here and listen, see what I could learn, and then I would go forward into the room. So because it's dark in this room here, he can't see me unless he's right up next to me, so I can just hide here and not have to worry. Okay.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
The man who voices our protagonist here does a really excellent job. Oh. Okay.
Someone's been having too much fun.
Oh. There he goes. This is marble that I'm standing on, so I gotta be very quiet here. Tiptoe along very slowly, very cautiously. Just gonna wait. Okay. Wait until they get a good distance away. They've heard me a couple of times, but they haven't seen me yet. So that's pretty good. It's better than I usually do.